What is up, YouTubers, gamers, and hobbyists? Welcome to Chill with Pete, the coffee break catch-up series where we just talk a little bit about what's been going on in the week for me and anything else, kind of like on the bench and on the beach, but bite-sized chunk. So, having my bathroom refurbished, and it's been going on all week. It's Friday evening here now. Friday evening. And, we've broken the back of it. It's, well, at least the guys have that are doing it. It's looking great. It's not finished yet. And I'm longing to get my hobby room back and my upstairs shower ready to go. Basically, the bathroom as it was okay. Little dated, not too bad. More than serviceable, more than adequate. But it was a bath with a shower in it over the top. And I, with my condition, really need a walk-in shower because I have balance issues and so on. And my wife sometimes has to go down to Plymouth for her work, stay overnight and that kind of thing. And she worries and I worry about falling over in the bath, because if I fell over in the bath, crack my head open on the taps or whatever, I don't know if I'd be able to get up, for, how long it would take me to get up and, sort myself out. So, yeah, it's a worrying thing. Whereas a walking shower, I just walk in, got a nice bar handle rail that I can hold on to whilst I shower, and it's just going to be so cool. It's a gorgeous shower. Had it retiled as well. The tiles, I think, nothing wrong with them, but just giving it a more modern flavour. Used larger tiles too. It looks stunning, but it's not finished, so it needs grouting it as well. And we had our sink taken off, the towel rail taken off. So it's being put back, but they've got to finish the tiling in the bottom edging, and there's new flooring gone on as well, like a wooden flooring, and a comfort height toilet to make things easier for me as well. What I'm doing is I'm future proofing my bathroom. I've got a downstairs toilet, and I thought, you could get a comfort height toilet in there. It's not really like the main toilet of the house because it shares its duties with the laundry room as well. It's kind of a spare toilet and laundry room. So it's just downstairs, save you going upstairs if you need the loo. I mean, so handy having a spare toilet when you're having your main toilet and bathroom done, because I have to switch the water off a few times to sort things out, plumbing and so on. But it means you've still got a working toilet facility there. When I lived in Plymouth, we had to have a portaloo placed in our front garden, which was kind of so strange, Yeah, I had a portaloo in our front garden. That was just odd because we only had one toilet there. But yeah, they're also they've replaced the new light on the ceiling, so we've done that. And we've got a new fan that's going to be extractor fan, which is going to be fitted. It's all wired in. It just needs the final bit done. They had to wait for the tiling to be done before electricians come back, hopefully Monday, to fit that. And yeah, so that's going to be brilliant, So that's what's been going on all week. This has been going on. Day one on Monday. Wow, it was noisy. I was sat downstairs trying to work in my little office area. It sounded like the roof was going to fall on my head. I'm like, I can't work in these conditions. It's so distracting. But as the week's worn on, it's got slightly quieter and slightly quieter. they did all the prep work within the first 2 days. So they ripped it all out day one and prepped it, finished prepping on by the Tuesday. You know, tiling Wednesday and Thursday. And on Thursday, had the flooring done as well late, and the poor chap, he was working till late in the evening, to do it, but he did it. He also sorted our door out, which, because it was scuffing the floor, because the new flooring thicker, but he planed all that off and sorted the edging out, and yeah, it's all done. It's all spanking now, that bit. Today, a chap came round and he was just sorting out. Well, he fitted the shower. The shower tray went in early on in the week. I can't remember what day that was. Fitted the shower and the new toilet, and so that was in. And he's put all the sink and the towel. He's put it all back where it's supposed to go for now, but it's all going to have to come off again to grout out the tiles when another chap's coming on Monday to do that. Yeah, it's a strange setup, but that's how they work. Hey, I'm okay as long as it gets done right. But wow, I'm really, really pleased with it, and I'm looking forward to having that, because it's showing my lovely house some love back. I love my house, and it's nice to give back. It really is. Thankfully, I don't have to pay VAT on it. Being disabled, I get it VAT free, which is cool. That saves me a bit of money. So that's really good. So that's the main thing this week. Work has been been 2 people down all week, and today we were 3 people down. It's due to maternity leave, annual leave, and annual leave. Yeah, so someone's on maternity leave, so they're off anyway. So 1 man down. The other lady, she's had this week off for annual leave, so that's 2 men down, or 2. I say mankind. And today, another lady off, just wanted the day off for whatever reason. So 3 people down. So I have really been feeling it today. It's been quite stressful, to be truthful. It's been quite stressful. Don't get me wrong, I haven't been like going, oh no, what am I going to do? But I'm not going to lie, it's been so tiring, mentally tiring, exhausting, trying to keep all the balls in the air, if you know what I mean. So that's really, I'm really so glad it's the weekend. I really need these 2 days off now, really do. Yeah, I've been kind of learning new stuff as well, and I've been getting things wrong because I'm still learning on the new stuff, and it's like I've sorted it all out, but oh wow, and it's a learning curve, isn't it? But my goodness, could do without that when it's busy. Still, that's okay. That's life. Still, it's nearly Halloween, and I'm going to take this opportunity to say, get me some questions for P&Q, please. If you've got any questions or comments, put them to me for Halloween. It doesn't have to be Halloween related. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. Yeah, anything. I do the P&Qs on certain occasions. Halloween is one of them. There will then be, of course, a Christmas one, and I don't know if I do a New Year one or not. I don't think so. I just do a New Year one, maybe. But there'll definitely be a Christmas one. But yeah, Halloween one is next. So please, could I have some questions? If not, I will be using old questions. And every conversation I have with someone now about anything, I'm like, you're going to ask me a question or put a comment to me that I might be able to use on P&Q. Because I'm a YouTuber, don't you know? Anyway, but yeah, that hasn't been as easy lately. Normally I can get people to ask me stuff. Or normally, um, on one occasion, I had a few texts and it was really cool. I thought, hey, asking me questions on text. Thinking about it, I have a question that a friend of mine texted me that I can use on P&Q. I wonder if I can remember that. I do hope so. Anyway, so that's that. Oh, I'm not on the coffee tonight or the tea. I'm on water in my Jaws bottle. Don't worry, I'm not going to drink the whole bottle before the end of the video. It's just, I'm a little bit parched right now. Oh, weather's turned a bit nasty today. I'm saying nasty, not like hammering rain, but just like a constant drizzle, I suppose, for most of the day. It brightened up at one point, which was nice. But when I went up to the Orchard car park to feed Sandy, the resident car park cat, I had to wear a waterproof coat, and I took a little umbrella as well. So I took his food up, and I like to feed him the back of our car. So I put the food down, and I'm holding the umbrella over him. So at one point, I've just got the top of the umbrella like this, whilst he's underneath eating his food, and I'm just holding it there. People walking by and probably look at me going, "What the heck's he doing?" I'm just holding this umbrella to keep this poor cat dry. He was soaked. I didn't have anything to dry him with. I felt so bad, but that was a lesson learned. I'm going to remember to take something next time, because I'm sure that won't be the only occasion that it's raining when I go to feed him. It's going to come to the point where I'm going to need a torch as well at some point, but yeah, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it, because the nights are drawing in. Have you found that? I'm finding that getting up in the morning now, getting up at 6 in the morning, it feels like you're getting up in the middle of the night. And I remember there's a point in the summer where it was light. It was still it was quite light at that time, but not now. It's pitch black, and even the seagulls quiet at that time of night. It's like even they're not getting up yet. So I felt that it feels a bit more like Groundhog Day when you're coming into winter time and fall, and you get into winter. The days are so short. All it seems you do is you go to sleep, you wake up what feels like the middle of the night, you go to work, you finish work, you have tea, you may watch a bit of telly, you may not, you go to bed, you sleep, rinse and repeat. Whereas in the summer, it's like, yeah, cool, it's light, I'm going out, we're doing this, we're doing that. The weather just doesn't seem conducive to wanting to go out and stay out when it's dark and wet. But I have been out a lot since I've been here. A lot. You're coming up. There you go. Yeah. How long have I been going? 14 minutes. If you're lucky, you might get a shorter chill with Pete today. I've been working on lately, well, before the bathroom has been done, this little halfling wizard, which I'm painting up to appear in my next solo RPG adventure. I fancy playing a halfling. and a halfling wizard at that. So that would be cool. Never played a halfling wizard. I'd like to. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do another video on solo RPGs. I'd like to explain why, what it is about them I enjoy so much, and why I enjoy it. It's yeah, I feel blessed having this room. My wife always said that when we moved, because you've given up your hobby studio essentially, basically put it into the house, because having that studio and having it built, that was an incredible experience. And it was incredible to have that room to be able to use for my hobby and my filming and all the rest of it. It was really good. Over the years, I've had many people over there to play games or just to visit. It's been wonderful, wonderful experience. If I'd have filmed every time I had someone over, I'd probably doubled my video count. I was always getting people over there. My friend used to come down he lives in Liverpool. I used to see him quite a bit. I used to see him about once a month. He used to come over, and we used to stay up, until late at night. Sometimes early hours, varied. But just chatting and talking about the good old days and things like that. So that was really good. He's been here a couple of times. Well, he's been here once, so he's been in this room. But he's come to Seaton a couple of times. So I've seen him. That's good. Good to stay in contact. And I've even seen another school friend has come to my home here. Someone I never dreamed was probably the last person I would ever think that would come here. I don't know why, just is. Probably because I hadn't seen them for so long after leaving school. Excuse me. After leaving school, you fall out of touch with people, don't you? And it was only through my work I got back in touch with them again. So, but man, it's good. Anyway, other hobby stuff. I've still got my skeletons on the go. My old school skeletons. They give me so much pleasure. I painted them up. Not finished yet, but I'm painting them up old school style. For me, that means no inks, no washes, nothing like that, nothing fancy. Bit of dry brushing to make the most technical thing I've done on them is a bit of dry brushing. And that's cool because that's all I did back in the day of the original Hero Quest, when I used to paint my skeletons and that up for that, and mummies. I painted all my Hero Quest actually, but I only had a few paints. No knowledge or resources, a couple of crappy brushes, but painted them. So I just wanted to create that feeling. When I look at those guys on the table, that's the feeling it gives me. It takes me back to then. Other things I've got is, I've shown you my halfling wizard. I've got another elven wizard that I would like to finish up. I just like the look of the miniature, so she looks cool. I've got some Space Marines, not the Warhammer kind, the Alien kind, but they're female Space Marines from the Marine Corps. They're going to be for my Alien RPG game, and that's what they're going to be for. So really cool. A little bit of terrain in the form of not bookcases, they're scroll cases. They're going to be painted up at some point. It's just to make the tabletop look a bit prettier when I do set up, because I'm going to be playing a lot of solo RPG when things get sorted here. And I may even film a couple, I don't know. I've said before, I don't play my role-playing games like I do on camera. That's for show, that's for entertainment, hopefully. But yeah, I don't do it that way. I may say out loud what's going on so that I can get the story out, and I just document it. And I just enjoy it. I find that so therapeutic. But enough about that, because that will take me down another rabbit hole. This has been Chill with Pete for this week at least. Thank you ever so much for watching. Please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do, if you can, think of a question for me for P&Q for Halloween. That'd be awesome. And remember, all brushes lead to war. So, see you guys on another video. Bye for now.